somebody loved me. Everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together, this within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she...
One night the Marauders were all talking about growing old together. Marlene and Dorcas were talking about traveling the world together. Lily was looking forward to taking her children to platform 9 3/4. James and Sirius were planning pranks they would play on their grandchildren. Peter was just looking forward to being in the company of his friends. Everyone was laughing and having a good time, but Remus was sitting silently. Lily asked him what was wrong, and he said, "I'm a werewolf, I'm not going to live that long." Everyone froze. Then Sirius looked at him and said, "I promise I'll make sure you outlive all of us, Moony." He kept his promise.
Not my daughter, you bitch!
Places I took her, she cannot afford. Then I posted on Instagram stunting, she trying to ignore. You mad or no? She tell all her friends that I ain't the man.
The bully busters, we eat straight rocks. If we catch you bullying, we'll knock off your socks. Yo, what's good? My name is Chester. Say a bad word and you're gone for the semester.
Hey, hello, my name's Wayne. Mess with my friends and you'll feel the pain.
What's up, my homies? The name is Jamie. Why be a goon when you can get more brainy?
Did I just see you simping for a fictional character again? That isn't therapy. They don't exist. Stop reading your Wattpad stories and go get some real therapy. Heart.
It's funny till y'all get the dick and turn into a zombie and swallow your kid.
She going ham on my dick. Sitting on stand on my dick.
Translation. So you can suck my dick if you don't like my shit. Cause I was high when I wrote this, so suck my dick.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent.
Two childhood best friends. They might kiss.
Why didn't you say no? I have a boyfriend and you're gay.
Well, the mood is full.
Not my daughter, you bitch.
Excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
You can excuse racism.
Look, dude, I don't mean to be homophobic, but I'm just saying, the LGBTQ plus community, kinda gay.
Jason, you are dating a man.
I'm just saying, bro.
Anyone seen my son? Oh God, Timmy! That mother's adrenaline is kicking in. Timmy! I can see every equation. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my son? He's about this tall, clearly gay, but we haven't had the talk. Timmy, are you in there?
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit.
Now that was a lot of damage.
This is gonna get emotional. Just skip the next 25 seconds if you are unstable heart.
But it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pulled the rug.
Higher, cheaper, don't you see? Baby, nothing comes for free. They say I'm a control freak, driven by greed to succeed. Nobody can stop me, cause it's my problem if I wanna pack up and run away.
Another McGonagall headcanon. This is canon, but I've added depth. McGonagall and Hagrid have such a wholesome friendship. It wasn't explored in the films, but in the books there are some cute moments. Like, remember in the first book where Hagrid got drunk and kissed McGonagall on the cheek and Harry thought she'd be like, when really she was like, oh, you? Even with Dutch courage, that is bold. They were obviously close. And here is why. When Hagrid got Fang as a puppy, he had some really bad run-ins with Mrs. Norris. And after that, he had a full-on cat phobia, which is not ideal when you live at a castle where everyone's allowed to bring a cat. Despite being deputy headmistress, head of Gryffindor House, having a million things to do, Minerva put in the time with Fang to re-socialise him with cats so that Hagrid wouldn't have to give up his beloved pet. Minerva knew his backstory and didn't want him to lose anything else. So Hagrid got to see that nurturing, loving side of McGonagall, even if it was in cat form, and it translated to a real close friendship. Where before he respected her but still found her intimidating, after that he couldn't. He is one of the few that aren't scared of her and she appreciates that. So cute.
Nut, why won't you sing?
Because singing killed my grandma, okay? Now leave me alone.
My uncle broke his neck tap dancing once.
You are ruining my chances of getting a puppy.
That is correct, shorty.
Same hoes that was sending shots, they reaching out like they back itching. Why would I hop in some beef? Why? When I could just hop in the Porsche. You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. No.
When his eyes flutter shut for the very last time, and his soul rising up leaves his brother behind. Flashes of moments play back like a screen as his family's left asking why'd he have to leave. And he'll reach for his soulmate before he lets go, cause they were supposed to watch each other grow. But in darkness he knows that they'll all be alright. They'll notice the stars have never been this bright. When the fireworks flare over his crimson hair, think back on the memories that they got to share. And he knows that forever they'll solemnly swear they'll be up to no good, even though one is no longer there.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
No, it's...
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.
And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hand's been broken one too many times. So I use my voice, I'll be so fucking rude, but they always win, but I know I'll lose. And I'd sing a song that'd be just stars, but I sang them all to another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna learn to love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up.
I hate all men, but still I hold my breath and count to 10. Why do I always fall for fictional men? My heart and my mind won't seem to align, cause I feel real things for a fake ass guy. And I'm way too old to play pretend, but still I always fall for fictional men. My heart and my mind won't seem to align, cause I'm falling in love with a fictional guy.
Was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu?
You seen the state of her body? If I beat it, I ain't wearing a Johnny. Adiola, wanna roll with a geezer. Is it me or the lifestyle, sweetheart? Actually, I don't give a shit. I'm a rapper now, might as well live in it. You smoke up in my hotel bill in it.
Translation. So you can suck my dick if you don't like my shit, cause I was high when I wrote this, so suck my dick.
I have this headcanon that Sirius was put in ballet as a kid, and so he always stands in ballet positions. Like he would stand there talking but look like this. I can't get over this. This is how I imagine him standing constantly.
I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too.
Do you remember who his best friend was? Naturally, said Madame Rosmerta with a small laugh. Never saw one without the other, did you? The number of times I had them in here. Oh, they used to make me laugh. Quite the double act, Sirius Black and James Potter.
Hanging out with Stacy. Everybody thinks we're dating, cause I spend my weekends hanging at her house. She's a part of the cheer team, top of her class and she's prom queen. When we study chemistry, she unbuttons her blouse. But I got a secret, I must confess. It's not her life or the way she dressed. She's not the reason I've been thinking about love. Every weekend when we hang out, I lose my cool when he's around. Then I don't know if this is just a crush. How do I find the words to tell her I'm in love with Stacy's brother?
I want you to rock me, rock me, rock me, yeah.
Little things slip out of my mouth. Don't promise that you're gonna ride everything we do. I'm half a heart without you. Tell me that I'm wrong, but I do what I please. Way too many people in the Addison Lane. Now I'm at the age when I know what I need. Oh, we will find a way through the door. I know, I wish you were here with me. I want you here with me, like how I pictured it. Do you ever feel alone? You were never on your own.
Don't you dare! You get your scissor toes away from his beautiful face! Like Cedric Diggory, do you? Well, everyone likes Cedric. He's handsome and charismatic and brave and nice. And dead. Listen here, Jeffree Star, you put some respect on his name. I've heard a nose contour, but this is a freaking joke. No wonder you're so many people's boggarts looking like that. Don't you want to know why I couldn't kill you all those years ago? Well, it wasn't really the first thing on my mind, but okay, go ahead. You're filthy muggle mother. My mum was a witch. I'm literally less of a half-blood than you are. Shut up. Squeak, squeak! Doesn't matter anyway, I can touch you now. The real question is, why are you so obsessed with touching me? I'm a minor. Don't make it weird. Me? I don't need to make it weird. You do a good enough job for yourself, hun. Oh! Can you hear yourself? What's your animagus, a donkey? I'm going to kill you, Harry Potter. Yeah, because historically you're great at that.
Hi, welcome back to me talking about my version of the Marauders. Today we're going to be talking about Lily's first interactions with James's parents. Because my favorite thing is, like, Lily just awkwardly meeting them well before she's friends with James. It's like 4th year Lily hates James, and James already likes Lily. And then, like, that summer, Lily gets into trouble, uses underage magic, but, like, Fleamont has, like, a weird amount of influence in the ministry, so he looks at her name, is like, my son's been crushing on this girl for a while. I'm just gonna, like, step in and make all the problems go away. So he does, and Lily is like, thank you so much, that's just so nice of you. And he's like, no problem, my name's Fleamont Potter. And she's like, oh, shoot. And then I think between summer 5th and 6th year, like, Lily and Remus are out to lunch, and then Effie, like, sees them, and she's like, oh, what's up? And then she's, like, talking with them, banter, everything. And then Effie's like, oh, by the way, I'm James's mom. And Lily's like, oh. Like, trying to be polite, but she's like, oh, no. And Effie's like, relax, I know you hate my son. It's chill. Like, he's weird.
Shiva, don't you see? Baby, nothing comes for free. They say I'm a control freak, driven by greed to succeed. Nobody can stop me, 'cause it's my problem if I wanna pack up and run away. It's my business if I feel the need to smoke and drink and play. It's my problem if I feel the need to hide. And it's my problem if I have no friends and feel I want to die.
If the Marauders era characters had a PowerPoint night.
Ex-boyfriends, collect them all. Kyle, beautiful eyes, great sense of humor.
Belonged to a weird cult and would always talk about the weird cult, and eventually you realized he wasn't your boyfriend at all. He was just trying to get you to join his weird cult.
Brad, aspiring musician, forgot your birthday.
Was secretly several dozen weasels in a human disguise.
Chaz, unemployed, slept on an air mattress.
Claimed he wasn't the Rat King, but then one night you followed him into the sewers and he sat down on a makeshift throne and a bunch of rats surrounded him and he definitely said, I am the Rat King.
Mitch, never paid for you. Feared commitment.
Said his favorite movie was The Godfather, but it was actually Ice Age 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Pictures of Heizoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Please roll me!
Look
wait for it.
Bitch, I hope this doesn't seem too impolite, but Ted Bundy was just never that fucking bright. He was just sort of charismatic and white, alright? And he was so fucking sure he had the right. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead, cause there was no fucking candle in his pumpkin head.
You enter the dungeon, and on the far side of the room you see a door.
Can I seduce the door?
No, you cannot.
Can I seduce the door?
Also, no. Can I punch Zeus? Zeus, you take 4 damage.
Well, I transform into a beaver.
You do that.
Now can I seduce the door?
Still, no. I punch Zeus again. 3 more damage.
Can I fight the door?
No! I also would like to fight the door. No one can fight the door.
I fight the door!
You lose.
I fight you.
Ares, take a walk.
Is the door dead or alive?
It's a door.
Can I enslave its soul?
How would you... No.
Can I build a better door?
Do you want to build a better door?
I acquire lumber from the surrounding forest.
Okay, you do that.
Is the door locked?
No, it isn't.
I open the door.
You do so. Inside is one small treasure chest.
I seduce the treasure chest.
No!